Jinx, Smitty, Masked. Who are you?
Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up.
Where did you go?
Where I've always been.
No, you've not always been there. You used to... Do you not remember, like, Reflectoria? Like our old house?
Reflect what?
Fuck. Okay, do you know Smitty, Reedy, do you remember anyone? Mask? Denzi?
That
Zilthus?
bad song by Dream? I have no clue what you're talking about. All I know is Destiny, Finn, Jake, all of them. All my friends that live with me.
They're not real. I went to your island, remember? I left you the stuff.
What?
And even though somehow you still don't remember, you're still here, and I guess that's all that matters.
Do you mean
as long as it's still you?
It might not all be in there.
Yeah. It's most of it, I guess. Yeah, that. I left you that stuff.
You left me all of that?
Yes, I did. Because the server's not right. Things haven't been right, and I'm sure you know, I'm sure you've noticed, if there's a single brain cell left in that empty noggin of yours, server's not right. Something's going on, and I don't know why, but something was telling me that you need to be here.
Well, what is a server? Why do I need to be here, and what do I have to do with it?
I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know if anyone understands it, because quite frankly, I've been here alone. And I have nothing to do with the rest of the place. But Schmitty, Reedy, those people I was talking to about, there's a meeting today. Back at Neutral Ground, back at the town hall. And they want everyone there. So, if you're still the same person that I used to know, just somewhere in there, I guess you can come with. It's up to you, I guess. Either way, we're gonna have to talk later, I guess, see what happened. Because even if you don't remember something happened, then I want to help.
Are you sure you know me? I mean, I don't recognize you. What are you exactly, even?
Well, you know, a bit of this, bit of that. A little bit of Mpreg, you never know.
What's an Mpreg?
We can talk about it later.
I will follow you up on that later. Jinx? Jinx.
Yeah. But anyway, clearly you don't remember shit, but we used to be married. Well, we were going to get married. And then you got possessed. No, you don't get possessed. You got killed by a meat god, a deity. I guess you did get possessed, but like for a little bit, not as long as Moss did with like the fucking stupid poppies. And then
what's a poppy?
When you're not that dumb.
I don't know anything that wasn't on my sandy desert. Oh.
Obvious. A flower.
Makes sense.
Harmless little flower.
If it's harmless, how'd it, possess someone?
Don't know. I've been trying to research it for a little bit, but I don't understand it yet. I don't know if anyone does, but they keep popping up, these different deities, all over the server. And it's terrifying, and that's why I prefer it out here, where there's nothing.
When I was back at home, when I woke up there, I was all alone, but I remember there was something there.
I don't know. Things keep happening. Between worlds, between servers.
Do you think there's more worlds out there?
I know there are. I've been traveling for most of my life. Well, this was the first place I came to. And I visit as much as I can, but some people here aren't the best. And, history.
I remember when looking for you not too long ago, I came by this place and it felt like an oddity. There were so many people there. They were staring at me, following me, giving me random items, whatever these things are used for. I have no clue. They just dropped them to me.
I'll keep hold of them for now if you want them. Reflectorio. They're the flags for One's nation that you blew up.
Blew up? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is this where everyone's
Said what I said. I think so. It was more word of mouth, but I assumed, yeah, this is the place. This is where they hold all the meetings. Do you remember when you, Zilthus, and I sat here and made fun of Schmitty? No? Okay.
No one came. What's all that stuff down there?
Whereabouts?
No, over that direction. These big buildings, some green stuff.
The spawn?
Spawn?
Mm-hmm. This is where you, me, Mosk, Zilthus, Denzi, Snow, a bunch of people, honestly. It's where we all first met each other, so to speak. And then the leaders came and divided us. A lot of things aren't right. They came in, we were divided, and put into factions. And that's where it all began for us, Seal.
Where everything began was on my desert.
Like victory.
Oh, hi! Hello!
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Do you want this? Look at it. He likes it.
Pretty cute.
It feels like there should be something here.
There were rules for the factions, the faction laws, so to speak. Factions have been disbanded after the war with Masenda, which left Chlororan ruins. That way. So yeah, the faction's disbanded after the war. And there's no need for rules if there's no more factions.
I guess
So,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
there was stuff there. There's also things here. When we joined, there were ruins still, but not to this extent.
Is what all happened to this place?
This place... I wasn't here when it happened, actually. I was back at my place, doing whatever I was doing. And I came back here the next day and... bam, it was all gone. Just gone. So, I don't know, probably another war, another argument, another fight.
Yeah.
That's where everything started, and maybe one day where everything will end.
You're right.
We'll have to see. There was also Wizkoff, which was led by Zilthus, but Zilthus isn't with us anymore.
What happened?
I don't know. They didn't tell anyone. So, they're just gone.
Let's okay. I will humor you a little for the sake of the argument. If you truly do know me, did I do the same thing?
What do you mean?
As the Zilthus just gone without saying anything?
Yep.
I wouldn't do that. I'm a great leader. To all my sand people, I let them know. I let all of them know.
No.
I let all of them know where I was
No.
going.
No. Maybe you let them know where you were going, but you never let us know where we were going. And no, you weren't a great leader.
Well, I don't know you. Maybe I never will. But I know that those people love me, that they believed in me, and that I would tell them anything.
What about me? You left me when I believed in you. I was there for you. I was there for you when you blew up the walls of Reflectoria within the few months that we first came there. But I guess I'm just not worth anything compared to 2 pieces of sand with a sign on them that is people.
They're people to me.
But I'm not.
No, I thought you were a little this, a little that.
I'm still a person. Still have more feelings than 2 pieces of sand.
Oh, there's someone there.
Oh. It's Sminny. You don't remember Sminny, do you?
No.
Well, this is Smitty. You took over Reflectoria from him. And then blew it all up.
Wait, should we talk to them?
Do you want to?
I mean,
I don't know if they're able
it's
to.
only fair. I guess it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
All right.
Here's your horse.
Thank you for finally deciding to join us, Reedy and Lost. Please
Sorry,
take your
we took-
seats.
I'm here too.
Yes, Mask, I see you. Please take a seat.
I'm on my seat.
Then
I
at least
don't-
step to the side. Thank you very much. All right. So there is a very important reason why I've gathered you all here today. As we all know, the war between Missenda and the rest of StarSlap is over. And we are all without leadership, I guess you could say. And we've seen before that a lack of leadership often leads to chaos and disarray.
Why are you looking at me?
Will you wake up?
Huh?
God damn it!
Sorry.
Anyways, like I was saying, a lack of leadership often leads to chaos and disarray. Therefore, me, Smitty, I have decided to instate someone as a leader amongst us. So recently there have been some quarrels between foes and some strange relationships gathering, but through thick and thin, the person who I have chosen to be a leader has always been brave and glorious, and has always been wise. This person has always fought what they believe in. For example, when their other leader, Zilthus, was shown to be incapable and downright dastardly, they stood up against the oppressor and even lost their life in the process. They are strong and compassionate and wise. The person who I have chosen to become the new chancellor of the StarSlapSMP is Ty. Now, unfortunately, Ty could not be with us tonight. He is off dealing with some other conflicts of his own. But he has given me a letter to address all of you wonderful members, and to impart some of his new proclamations as Chancellor. Dear members of StarSlap, from the very beginning we've been apart. First, it was the factions. Then it was the leaders. And then it was the war. We have been always torn away from each other. Some ended up starving while others were treated as gods. Now that the war is over and there is finally peace, I want to make sure that those separations never happen again. StarSlap deserves to be one big happy family. We deserve to be equal, every single one of us. It is with this in mind that I'm going to implement some new rules to help ensure that all of us are on the same level, to show that we are all together and that no one is better than the others. The first act that I will be introducing as Chancellor of the StarSlapSMP is that all members will be required to wear a specially designated uniform. This uniform was designed to remove any jealousy between members over looks or clothing. Everyone is to be equal with their physical clothing. Another act which I will be introducing will require all members of StarSlap to attend mandatory work hours. Over the course of this war, many resources have been lost to explosions, thievery, withers, and even the void. We need to get the server back to what it once was. Therefore, everyone will be assigned a type of labor and a shift schedule. Some will be farmers, some will be gatherers of lumber, some will be builders, miners, or gatherers of other sorts. We want to adhere to this schedule to assure that this server can restore itself to its former glory. This will ensure that everyone plays an equal part, as we are all in this together. Finally, I will be abolishing currency for items. It has been shown in the past that money and currency has led to jealousy and hatred, and even in some cases, wars. In parentheses it says, see Smitty and Masked. I don't know what that's about, but instead of
what?
currency, everything will work on a trade system. You will for example, if you take food, you will give something in return. This is to assure that no one becomes too powerful and rich than the other members of the server. Every week, I will be hosting a meeting at my headquarters, the mansion. At that meeting, we will be checking in on the progress made and see if anyone has been disobeying the rules. If someone is to be found guilty of betraying the new order which has been established, they are to endure a punishment. Punishments can range to fines, to violence, to other options. It all depends on the circumstance. You will all be frequently visiting the mansion, sometimes for group meetings, sometimes for private consultations. Later tonight, Smitty, the one reading this letter, along with Rigby, will show you to the path to the mansion. My last act on this page is I am here to announce that I have left the selection of the enforcers of the law to Ender. He will be the one to decide on who will take the role of making sure that these rules are followed and to report to us as the leaders. Ender, will you please step forward and make your selection as to who the enforcers of this law will be?
Okay. My first choice, he's not here right now, but, my friend Cheese is the first one. Second up, hold up, I was given a list. The next one is Momo.
What?
The third
Absolutely
one
not.
is Romero. And I think that was all. No,
And thank you very much, Ender. As
welcome.
Ender has said, you three, including Cheese, who is not here right now, will be mandatorily instated as enforcers of the law. This means that you are required to attend training sessions, and that you are required to report any misdoings that you see. Failure to complete these tasks will result in punishment.
Might I say something?
Yes.
Move over. So
I'm sorry, what?
you heard me. So, I first of all don't know you or you, but this is not seeming okay. Might I say? I've run a land of my own people. It was small, sure. It had, what, 6 people? A small island. But you know, we shared things. We were not put under mandatory labor. And to mandatorily put me as to what? A pig is something wrong, I'd say.
I had no choice in choosing these. I was just given a list in this book, dude. Or
Momo.
No.
Understand that you might be new
Pig is
to
bad.
the situation, but the way how it goes around here in StarSlap.
I don't even know you.
What?
No.
Let me.
I don't know you.
Let me finish.
Holy shit.
The way how it goes in StarSlap, my StarSlap, is that you follow the rules that you are given.
And who made it yours?
There will be consequences.
Who made it
These
yours?
are not the rules that I instated. These are the rules that Ty, our new chancellor, deserving of respect, has installed.
And don't you think I'm a little deserving of respect? I lived over there, running my own people. And you know, they seemed happy. Tell me, are any of you seeming happy to put on uniforms, be put under mandatory training, be told that you will be killed if you do anything opposing these people?
Momo, I'm going to ask you once, nicely. Go sit down and shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. I'm grow
very
up,
sorry.
and then I
I
look
would
at you,
advise you-
and I throw up!
I would advise you to go
No.
sit down if you know what's best for you.
I literally had no choice in picking these people. I'm very sorry.
All right. Now that that is over, I would like to say that I understand that at first this might seem restrictive, but in fact, these rules have been put in place to ensure that you all are kept safe. See, Ty, when he was making these rules, he realized that in the past, The lack of rules has often led to chaos and disarray, as I have said before. He wants to make sure that everyone is safe. He has seen too many people killed because of this chaos. I understand that at first it might be you might be apprehensive, and of course that is very reasonable, as this is very new and exciting to some. But rules are rules, and we have them put in place to assure the safety of everyone involved.
How many times
These
has that
rules
worked?
are established so that everyone can make sure that we are all on equal footing, and that no arguments or petty squabbles could ever emerge again. That is why Ty created these rules. Not to restrict you, not to mock you or terrorize you. Ty wants to keep you all safe. And that is what he will do with this new order. Now, I would like you all to follow me. We are going to visit the mansion. This mansion was amazingly crafted by the lovely Reedy.
Mask.
I don't like
Okay.
this.
Now follow me. All right, everyone, we are going to make our way through neutral ground. Now, I guess you could say that now that everything is neutral, we don't really need to call it neutral ground. It is simply
I guess it's just
the fairgrounds. That is what this will be referred to. All of these shops will no longer be working under a currency order. For now, until an equal representation of all items has been established, all these shops will be closed.
But that's how I make me money.
There's no money anymore, Taco. Remember? We're all equal under the eyes of Ty.
this is kind of sounding like something that happened.
So is Ty
Yeah, I
like
know,
our
right?
god now?
Oh,
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Sorry for
We're going back.
sorry for that outburst.
Don't worry, don't worry. I don't agree with anything that just happened. I don't know how safe we're gonna be back at my place. I don't know who knows how to get there, and I don't know if it'll be worth moving to somewhere else.
Do you think we'll be able to stay here?
It might be worth taking some stuff and leaving.
Are you sure? Do you think maybe we could go back to my home? You can become
Maybe.
friends with the people. They're very
It might
nice,
be-
I
might be
promise.
worthwhile. No one knows where you live, right?
I'd assume no one besides you. You are the only one to... If I did have a life before this, you were the only one to have known me and reached out to me.
Once everyone leaves, once it's safe to go back for like a little bit, then we will. And we'll find Mask, we'll see what's happening with everyone. And then oh, I don't have any space. See what's happening with everyone.
What is this?
This is where I live.
Wow. You really
Doesn't
are prepared. Why can't we just hide in here? Can't we? Let's see.
people know about this place. As much as I tried to keep this place hidden, people know about it. And can't have that.
But
I'm gonna take some stuff.
it looks like you can easily protect yourself from here, can't you?
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Should
Not right now, it's not worth it.
Should I grab something? I don't have much space on me.
What do you need?
I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah,
What?
in this chest.
Oh,
There's a bunch of shulkers, you can fill them with some stuff if you need it.
it looks like some of them already have stuff in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just take it out, don't worry.
Do I just take whatever?
Yes, whatever you need. And put it in there, we can move. Wait.
Oh.
Well, come back. I'll come back once it is safe. Because it is still my house, my home. And I have memories here. Good and bad.
Well,
But for now, it's safe. And it's not the time to be here.
I'm all ready whenever you are. Maybe we should hurry so that they don't catch on to us sooner than later.
Yeah.
Is that why they want to make me a police officer?
I don't know why they want to make you a police officer. Because I have not been around these people for a while.
Do you think this is some sort of punishment?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it's not fair. Things haven't been fair for a while. And that's mostly why I left.
Just like me, I guess. If I did leave. You know, if all that you're saying is correct, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We can talk about it some other time.
Yeah. I remember you talking about Zill, and they talking about Zill. Whoever they were, was Zilthus a bad person?
Zilthus... They weren't a bad person. They just upset people a little bit with the things they did. But they weren't a bad person.
They're all still here. I told you guys I'd be back. It wasn't even that long. Yeah, that's junk. I don't know what they are. Junk, introduce yourself.
It's Jinx.
Jinx, my bad. The great Jinx.
Yeah. For now.
Well, thank you for, I guess, agreeing with me on all this. And, you know, taking me into custody, I suppose you could say.
Custody.
I don't know what the correct word would be, but...
I'm not your parent. I don't have custody over you.
I suppose thank you for helping me.
Of course. I do care about you.
I care about you too, Jinkies. Jinx.
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 I'm glad.
And would you like to, before we move, I guess, rule over this place for a while? With me?
Together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.